So in reaction to this news breaking on Twitter, one account wrote, "Let men request to avoid being paired with women too then. Female privilege has actually been an insane phenomenon lately." To which someone responds, "What is the danger for men? Your answer will not be factual or it will be misogynistic." Basically, you're forced to admit women are perfect or you're a misogynistic asshole. Another person says, "It's not female privilege to protect yourself against violent men. Hope this helps. God forbid women want to feel safe." So they're saying the quiet part out loud. They're perfectly fine with discriminating, disenfranchising, unemploying the majority of men because some men do bad things. But we're not allowed to discriminate against the majority of women, even though some women really can't drive. And we're not allowed to discriminate against the majority of black people, even though some black people are criminals. It only cuts one way, and it's so insane to see this coming from such a large company like Uber. Yikes, the males being mad at this is just proving that we need it. Like, they think it's unreasonable that men are unhappy that they're getting discriminated against and want to be seen as individuals. And because they don't subscribe to the self-hating philosophy that they're actually a predatory oppressor, that's further proof that you actually need to discriminate against them more. Of course the men are getting mad at this. God forbid women prioritize their own safety. Women prioritizing their own safety is a sentiment I can get behind. But these are the same people that'll criticize and attack and demonize actual women who are prioritizing their safety by not wanting to share their private spaces with men pretending to be women. There's absolutely no logical consistency, and that's why this is just unfair discrimination against men. Here's a guy trying to white knight and simp for the ladies. He says, "I'm disappointed to see so many men complaining about this, except that some women don't feel safe with men. It's the result of the bad apples that we know exist. If you aren't a bad apple, this is not an indictment of you. In the US, 90% of sexual assault victims are women. This makes sense, and I support women feeling safe." But he's missing the point. Most men aren't bad apples, and all men are getting negatively affected. And then he ends it with, "I support women feeling safe because, oh my God, men are so violent and dangerous." But this same person will shout till they're red in the face about why a man dressed up as a woman should be allowed to enter private spaces with women and little girls. The glaring cognitive dissonance of it all makes it apparent that this is nothing more than just corporate sexism, not some altruistic feature update to try and protect women.